We got the Railgun, Hot Dog Backpack, E-Man exo-suit, 500 kg, rocking Lib Carbine, the pistol. It's the missile pistol. And that's mostly what we got going on. Railgun's cool for that right there. We will have to probably combine, or for sure combine, the pistol with Railgun to kill Battle Titans. I don't know if it's going to be a 2-shot total. I'm hoping it is. We'll see. We'll figure it out together, alright? We'll have a kumbaya and learn things as we go. Luckily, this is a hunter seed. You can tell because there's a bunch of hunters at this little POI. It normally means that. Also, it's the transfer oil mission, in which case that's usually a hunter seed. I think you have a chance of getting... Who put on a freaking... Who is turning on the fan in here and blowing all the dust my way? What the heck? Is that a new... That's got to be a newer thing. There's a lot going on here. In terms of visibility. More than one magazine there. We are in Narnia. Okay. Okay. We'll get her done eventually. Just you wait. I think crossbow would be way better there. And I think it's obviously... It's gonna be. Do we do this first? Because Sieve Artillery is one of those things that you can sit there and farm kills at if you're interested. I don't think this is a really kill farmy build, necessarily. So I'm gonna go ahead and ignore that. Mole Perplexer hasn't been too many patrols quite yet, though. That's a wee bit interesting. The mech suit, by the way, I'm not gonna be sitting here in the mech suit for much else other than to do certain bug nests. The ones that have the 11 holes. Or I think it's 10 holes for the basic one, and then the Mega Nest has a lot more than that. That is when we're going to use the Mega Nest. Mech suit. Mega Nest mech suit. He's the goal. He's the plan. We'll see how it all pans out, though. Alright, for real, where are the patrols? I hear them now. Let me finish this. I'm almost done. Please don't bug breach. It'll waste my time. Oh, I could use that for the Mega Nest. Get in there. You didn't see me. Did you hear that? If you stick... That is so rigged! Inspirational. Inspirational positioning on that guy's part. Hold some of these. You guys walk that fire unfazed, I will have some grievances. I thought I was head out of that. Just a few grievances. I put a smoke like a dent in there. Alright, that's one. Okay, he lives a pretty wimpily charged shot from Railgun and a pistol shot. 2 wimpy charged shots is chilling. You know what? These chargers are kind of AFK. We can do some quick testing. Bust out the vials, sire. We have some experimentation to do. Will you stop? Nuisance. No. Get out of here. You woke him up. The experiment has been tampered with. My lag. My lag. Beef. So far, the fire's been pretty tame and hasn't rolled me. Don't worry, that'll change drastically in the near future. That was also really strange how there wasn't a whole lot going on in reference to patrols. There tends to be a lot more. I see Alpha Commander. Will you... I swear the red ones are fire retardant. Change my mind. Railgun, Hive Guards, Alpha Commanders. And it's a combo tool for Chargers, Bile Titans, and even Impalers. Impalers, you don't want to be sitting there using Railgun endlessly. It's just not going to be a good idea. Wait a minute. This is my Hunter Seed. Who put all the Alpha Commanders in my Hunter Seed? Take them back. I don't want them. No one does. Get a little re-up before anything else happens. And Pyrotech the stairs. Ramp. Stairs, ramp. Same focus. Second, doing the hardest objective in the game almost. Nailed it! If Helldivers 2 must be more difficult, all I gotta do is focus on some puzzles. That guy was... You are getting torched! And you just sent it anyway? Interesting. Very interesting. I don't trust it. Never do. Like, ever since that change with Super Earth. Ow. Ever since Super Earth even became a thing. Eagles... I don't think Eagles are different, but Orbals are different, and I assume the Eagles... 3 hits that fast? Are we serious? When can you do that? What? Like, 2 hits that quick, sure. That's the thing. 3? Okay, I'll write it down. I feel like he hit something else, and to the Bugs AI, it's like, oh, I broke something. I'll go ahead and swing again. Like, you know how you can sit there and they'll just swing incessantly fast over and over and over again? That's what happened. I'm fairly certain, because 3 hits that quick, I do believe that is highly illegal. But hey, I just play here, bro. I guess not dead. Priest him. Get here. Stim again. One more stim this time. Get out of here, scrub. I cast him. You should go get some more of those right meow. I was like, I was throwing it back for the one time. Ooh, wait. Don't notice me. Is he taking down? Oh, he's AFK. We kind of take those right meow. The focus is not kills. The focus is survival, as we've already failed. This is almost too close for comfort. It'll be fine. Now, if I was really smart trying to min-max, I would have just gone back, hit the terminal, and then proceeded back there. Oh, psych, I lied. The objectives are forward. Also, this will likely be full clear because we have a lovely modifier that is super duper engaging that prevents you from seeing things on the map. Even when you do radar dish. Love that. Big fan. Speaking of, like, you'll do radar dish and it only shows you objectives and not bug nests, which I have always found to be a little perplexing. I think that's a stalker nest over there, though. Doesn't actually matter. We'll see where things are after I do the stuff. The dish. Which is a bit past the objective. So maybe I do side objective, dish, main objective, mega nest, and see what's popping otherwise. I do really wish I could toss out my mech suit and not have it get obliterated. Just to have it be chilling and have the cooldown be ticked down. But I can't. So I'm being reluctant to toss it out in general. Also, I don't want to use it too much. So there's that. Maybe it's for the better. For the betterment of the gameplay. I like that mod a freaking ton, dude. Oof, okay, well. He was moving erratically, you saw him. He was coming around for us, too. We have all our stuff. Alpha commanders aren't too bad when they're running towards you. I don't mind them in this instance. Good aim, said the hunter, in a mocking manner. Or break the bubbles first. Just one of those. Oh, I can't even check the minimap for dudes. I forgot. Re-up on the juice, on the hot dog, like I'm Joey Chestnut. And the railgun. Boom. Boom. I should have full playthrough of 007, and I didn't. I recorded the whole thing, and I didn't have space on my drive for anything else, so I had to delete it. And now I'm debating on doing it again and posting it on the second channel. I've been thinking about that for the past few hours, so I need to make it known to the world. Should I get hard drives? Do you like, are hard drives to play? Because I like SSDs, but they're so expensive. They're even more expensive now. Like before, I could have maybe sucked it up because it's my job to make content, so it's whatever. But honestly, it's a lot. How come these things look all weird? Like they've been sliced in half by a laser from Resident Evil. Later, nerds. When did you guys... Wait. Am I deaf? When did you guys snitch? Like, I see it. But I didn't, like, hear that... Oh, no. Going this way. I'm gonna toss that and hope it hits something. Missed that so severely. I think I missed both things, no? Yeah, I do believe that shot missed. It was guided too. You can't see my guide laser. I have it kind of changed a little bit, but it was there. You could hear it locking on the target. Yeah, show that Rocky's boss. Bro, get this thing out of here before a workplace hazard takes place. Something like that. I don't need any possibility for the bugs to do more damage to me than they words. Or you can pick back up. Than they already do. Wait. That kind of sucks. Okay, that's good. That's on me. That's on me, obviously. But at the same time, I didn't expect him to levitate on top of the thingies. In my defense, that was not on the bingo card. RIP the Railgun. That hasn't happened in a long time. Am I deaf? I feel like I can't hear stuff. Either are. You're dead. 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 Two. You can do 2 swings. You're dead. Thank you. Are we being sulfur right now? All right, the thing's broken, so we can't tell what's going on. Just go until you hear a sound. Beep. Right now. Yeah. We make this. Let us scrub. The test. My Railgun's always in freaking save mode, dude. Come on. I need you to work so I can do more damage. Oh, wait a minute. Hot dog, you can be higher and not beam me. Like, yes, that was a bad place to do that. I was fully aware. I just didn't expect the hot dog to go play limbo with my body as if we're in a barbecue. I'm not on the menu, my G. Jeez Louise. Not again. This is not the luau dough is the main course, I promise. Like for the bugs, maybe. If they hit me, I was gonna freaking stem instantly. Weave. Almost didn't actually. I get hit, I jump away and stem. Dive away and stem, rather. I'm out of stuff. I think right there is a good spot for resupplies. I also don't think the play is to shoot that guy where I'm shooting it. I go for leg, but the leg break is not that beneficial. Oh, he's gonna get tore up by that flamethrower. Has to. Psych! He's doing circles on it. It's not the worst. Alright, give me up on yonder. Thank you very much. Quick double take to make sure I'm not going to get mowed down by an alpha warrior. Guys, you can't be there, sir. It's not how it goes. Now it's against the rules, against regulation. Dive to avoid any burn damage. Oh, I didn't change it. Okay. Understandable. I see it. There's no fire there. I don't think. I need to go there and there's fire there now. I wonder who did that. Bug reach. Listen here, Lindas. I have to do stuff. We have big plans in the pipeline. ATM. My God. Thanks, hot dog. Appreciate you, my G. I think the play, you shoot him while he's moving. Miss, obviously. If you could look at me, it'd be sick. Same for the other guy. Weavement, obviously. Okay, Battle Titans are potentially not the play for this. That was good, though. That was bad. Did I miss that again? The crouch was an interesting choice. He's AFK. I don't know if I like that combination much. So obviously the enemy has to be a little bit, like bot titans need to be a little bit close for that target to actually hit their face and not their under shack. The front one, of course. So I gotta keep that in mind. But I don't know if the damage is enough to make it worth doing with Railgun. It seems to be pretty cool with Descalator though, because you can just kind of no aim and, I wouldn't say no aim, but you can benefit so much more just because you have a lot more shots to fire. But definitely you want to hit your Railgun shot first and then go into the pistol. That'd be wiser. Okay. The fuel is being siphoned as we speak. I wish there was more to do with the fuel aspect. Like maybe a mission where you're tossing bugs into a giant chipper of sorts. Ooh, what if you're transporting bodies like that? Maybe not in a vehicle. We already have the Gator mission. Maybe wheelbarrows. But then again, how do you make that not feel like the fries in the bag mission, where you're putting the freaking the 500-pound or whatever, however much they weighed, those little ingots into the wheelie bins? Like, how do you make it feel better than that? It's the question of our time. I swear I'm gonna get stuck up on by a freaking spore charger. Bug breach. Yes. Saints win! Very important we handle those guys. Alpha commanders go first. It's called priorities. We'll let him just roach that guy a little bit. See, I don't want to do the mech suit because it can legit die in the blink of an eye. That's not the worst. That was like an 80% charge shot. For science. Oh my god! I don't volunteer as tribute. Was that a one hit? I think I'm in medium armor, aren't I? Don't feel like it off that. Stay back, demons. Interesting. Boom. I think we're out of juice. Young and the useless. As theorized. I think we're cool to do this now. We've actually learned a decent bit. The mech suit can come out and actually be used. It won't be seen as a crutch too much, hopefully. Because realistically, I'm supposed to do that mech suit way, way earlier. Because at this point, I couldn't even do multiple mech suits. That is fun to do. Sorry for the jarring first-person to third-person view there. I can't really help it. I guess we'll keep guided. Probably shouldn't be in that mode out the gate, though. That seems... That's my bad, G. That's a waste. Alright, can we see the Spore Spewer from Absolute Narn? The new setting in Absolute Batman. Perchance. Perchance not. Unfortunate. How many of them there, whatchamacallits, do we have? Wait. Can't see a darn thing. That was too far. That's good. Nay, the whip! The hippopotamus! You cannot take it. Rolled. I'm maneuvering this way. You can't do that. Weave. Kind of, not really. I'm looking for... That is so rigged, it's not even funny. Same. Ooh, that charge is not ideal. The whip cannot get broken quite yet. That guy's dead. I go ahead. There's gotta be another one. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, we live! We have max stims. Those will go pretty fast. There's a dude over there. Look at this. I think we got it. I can't see. Can you guys see? Any seers? He's dead. Does he swing? Yes, he swings. Of course he swings. Of course. I actually I need to stay here. I can't shoot in the back because you recover too fast. Nice drift. Very intelligent on that guy's part. That was quite the move. Big. Small. That was a small brain move. Small brain move. Really hard to see anything. Solution found. Love that. Who the heck took my stuff? Well. Slight weavement, slight. Knew it. It's a nightmare. Okay, dog. What? How many impellers are there? I can't move my thing. Skill issue. As they say, it's just gotta get better. I couldn't move my thingy because I'm simply bad at the game. That's what it is. If I get better at the game, that won't be an issue. Let me up. Alright, this is very scuffed. Sick torque though. Where's the last hole at? I died all because I threw my resupply in the worst spot possible. That is 100% my fault. I think I'll get it. Thought I had lower ammo, but I guess not. I'm assuming I'm missing a bug nest right there, and I'm not. Interesting placement. He gets it between the thingy so he can jump through it. Perfect. Free stem saves lives. Let it be known. Where's my visibility? Arrowhead, you guys made a beautiful game. It'd be pretty sick if I could see it. Just my 2 cents. Maybe I'm wrong. There's no max range. There's no max range in these things, right? Shouldn't be. I wouldn't imagine there is. Do I wait for the thingy or not? And do I activate... Do I activate the thing, the ability to see stuff? Or not as well? There's nothing to make this better, by the way. Like, you can maybe remove the fog? That is a potential option. I think I'm missing the bug nest over here still. Psych, that is not true. Nope, it is. That was so undercooked. Also a ledge. That'll get it eventually. Surely. Please, God. Save me from this hell, please! Exo-suit's at 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Just 40, actually. I allowed it with 2. Don't trust it. Anything gets that close, I stem. You're doing a great job there, Impaler. You're doing a great job. That's not what I want to hit. Maybe it was, actually. We've been here for ages, dude. I think the strategy was to actually have things get lured out versus going in when everything is just alive and well and chilling. That would have been the smartest move possible. Don't hit my whip. I'm missing some stuff. It don't matter. We only got 4 minutes left. Definitely would not have full cleared regardless, to be honest. Actually, if we could see stuff, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe not. It's just that one nest. It also didn't help that I'm very, 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 very out of practice in doing this mega nest. Severely. And honestly, playing against bugs in general. I kind of avoid this faction like a plague. I'm trying to see the brighter side, though. Focusing on having a much better time, guys. It's going okay. The focus on fun needs more focus, I guess. Oh, that's on me, G. My bad, brother. Now, it is a little unfortunate that I'm pretty sure 2 of like the best maps for visibility got removed at the same day yesterday. Maybe the start of the day earlier. That was like Luxuriant and Trandor. Those style of maps you can see so much and so well. And now I'm stuck with this. I'm stuck with this, dude. Bro. I feel bad for the art department. They absolutely cook, and you can't even tell. I don't get it. Enough on that. I'd say that it was a semi-success using the young pistol and railgun. Could have been slightly better, especially like performance from me. But in terms of utility, it does its job. Part of it is I need to actually figure out what pistol can do. I haven't done basically any experimentation. I've just legitimately logged in today to do this, first time ever. And I kind of liked it. Because when you take into account how many shots that takes, the pistol railgun does not seem too shabby, now does it? Honestly, here's the strategy. Save some ammo. Toss in a resupply here just to have it. Don't die for no reason. That is high on the to-do list. The to-don't list, rather. And then try and figure out what the other nest is. Because we got like a minute 30 left. There's no point in like trying to sit there and defend the extraction when it's going to get called regardless. If you have, let's say, 3 minutes left, then maybe. But around that mark, I think you're better off just going to do anything else. Like, go to random POIs, whatever the case may be. Was it a mistake? Weep. That was okay. We missed 1. That was not too shabby. So we got that nest, the other nest. That feather's deleted. Trying to tell me something. And I think that the only other possible nest would be over yonder. We're just gonna run them over. That's all that matters. You just can't really run over warriors. That'd be a bad idea. Same thing goes for hive guards. I would not recommend that whatsoever. This is a POI or a nest? Looking very POI-y. That's POI. That, I can't tell either. Thank heavens we did the radar dish right, though, guys. Thank heavens. That... 3-minute extraction? Since when? Is it only 2? Oh, it's the modifier. I see, I see. Okay, well, honestly, we don't have too many shots left. I'm just going to walk around. That is not what I expected. Which is a thing I've said probably the entire game. A lot of things I didn't expect. Who'd thought? Obviously not me. I think next time, maybe not next time, but I do want to do a arc thrower plus Tesla Tower build, although I don't think it will work out the way I want it to. I don't have the best ability to kill Bile Titans. Like, you could stun lock chargers, but it's the Bile Titans I'm worried about. Do I hop out the whip and shoot them? Sure. Or nade. Hold that, gamers. My frames. No, my kill streak. Where's he at? My freaking mech suit. Rude. Petition to put spore chargers on the freaking spore burst faction. All in favor say yay. All I'm saying is diver together strong. We can make that happen. Oh, he stole my mech suit. Rip. Ooh, this is where things get a little sketch. That's not good. I think when he's that close, you just always go auto aim. Otherwise, you're relegated to sitting there trying to hit your shot. He's almost landing. Make sure my freaking lib carbine, my lib carbohydrates. Oh, what? Bile Titan Inception, Bile Titan Inception, Bile Titan Inception. We've. We can make it! Little side crawl. Little side crawl, ain't nothing to it. Yeah, given that slow projectile speed, I think you're way better off. If they're that close, you treat it like a spear versus dragon roaches, where it's all about the angle where it flies up and aims down. If it's too far away, it aims down too. It gets too much time to aim low, sweep low, rob low, and it breaks the first bile sack instead of hitting the noggin. Because the noggin is a faster time to kill by a long shot than hitting the under sacks in most cases. I think actually all. We missed that nest, guys. Oh no. That was kind of scuffed on my part though, for sure. That mega nest took like 10 minutes. It ain't supposed to do that. To make that better, I should have definitely alerted them to my presence, gotten them out of the nest to start shooting them, thin out the numbers, get rid of the heavies, because those guys are the scariest dudes, obviously. Like chargers, a single charge rolls your mech. And I probably should have also tossed in a 500 kg, if not multiple, just cuz. Just like toss in both 500 kgs wherever. They'll maybe close a nest, it'll maybe kill a heavy, it'll do something. And I'll be in the mech suit for the next 2 minutes anyway while it recharges. That would have been the smart play. 996. I wouldn't say it's not too shabby. We're not going for a kill farm. We might do that on a city mission here in the near future. We'll see. Anyway, that's the video. Thank y'all for watching and have a good day.